Hey beauty community, it's Jessica and Brady. Hey handsome, say hi. Say hi. Hello. Anyway, I am graduated from college and I'm super excited about it. This is my first day on my horse back at home. And so I've been kind of going over my plans for what I want to do for the next year. And it occurred to me that especially during the winter months, it can be easy to make excuses not to go out and exercise your horse, or to exercise yourself, or to find time to practice because there's less sunlight, it's colder out. You know, there's all these limitations that happen because we live in Colorado and the weather's just not as nice as, say, California or Florida. I know I've been struggling with it because my horse, if you haven't noticed, is a woolly mammoth. And I actually usually shave him during the winter so that we can exercise. But obviously I've been in school and he has gotten out of shape. So I came up with a couple exercises we've been doing today because I'm trying to get him back in shape. And I also don't want to get him very sweaty yet. Mainly because most of the time I'm not going to have time to dry him out. So today when I came out to work him, I used my whip. This is my whip. I like to use it as an extension of my arm, so I do a lot of groundwork with him before I got on him since I haven't worked with him in several months. We did a lot of turn on the forehands, turn on the haunches, and backing up. I tried to take video of that, so I'll try and put that on online for you guys to watch best as I could. I also am walking around our pasture. This is his pasture. As you can tell, it's got a lot of hills and him. And what I do with him, because of his personality, is we walk up and down hills as slow as possible. One, because he has weak stifles, and now that he's been out of shape, his stifles are even weaker. So having him control his speed up and down the hills will strengthen his rear end and his stifle area. But really it's just as much a mental exercise for him because he doesn't like to control himself. He likes to kind of let himself out and go as fast as he can, and so it's a very good exercise for both of us. He likes to rush out of the contact. I think of it as kind of he spills out in front of me like running water, and then he gets really tight and high up in front in the contact, so I spend the whole time trying to get him as through into the hand and over his back as possible. I also ride bareback when I do this kind of work. I'm hoping you can kind of tell. It allows me to feel his back more since we're just doing walk work anyway. So those are a couple ideas you can use when doing winter work, especially if you have a woolly mammoth like I do. I will try to post more videos with ideas that I come up with that I'm going to be doing with him. Also progress stuff because he's kind of really out of shape. So I think it'll be really fun to see taking a 14-year-old horse who is out of shape and bringing him back up. So yeah, thanks for staying tuned. Bye.